Hey guys, Caleb's Cards here, come at you with a TTM autograph mail day recap for the past few days. Not a whole lot came in this week, but I haven't really sent out a whole lot, so that's kind of why. So I guess I need to get to work on that. But just to have a few things to report and share with you. If you are new to my channel, I just want to say welcome and thank you for clicking on this video or checking out my channel. What I like to do is write to athletes or celebrities, astronauts, wrestlers, all sorts of people asking for their autograph for my collection. And you can see a little bit of that behind me there. Most are packed away until hopefully we get our new house. We are do have some good news on that part. Me and my brother are on a reservation list for a new home community, and we are currently trying to apply for the USDA loan. And should hopefully get it, we think. So, and we could potentially, have a new house before the end of this year, maybe into the early part of next year. So you'll definitely see a drastic background change. Hopefully a more organized collection. After a while, it'll take me a long time to organize it, but that's the plan. When I'm bored and get all the stuff done at the house, that I need to do, I can organize it, and then yeah, just have our own place. So it's exciting. So yeah, so that's kind of the good news. Been praying about that, and the Lord seems to be answering our prayers so far. So that's really cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the TTMs. These are kind of out of order. These are, I believe, from yesterday. This is a point for Team 50s/60s in the Battle of the Decades contest I am hosting. This is a picture of Marcel Leishman. He played for USC, and I think this photo is like 1968. So this is a college baseball photo, but we're just looking for, as long as it's baseball related, from either Team 90s for the team we're going against, or for my team, Team 50s and 60s, it counts. So it doesn't matter what league or kind of thing it is. It can be a mascot, it doesn't matter, as long as it's baseball. So, and then he did include a Romans 8:28 inscription. That one's a pretty popular one. I think we had that not too long ago, but we'll just go ahead and type that one in. There's actually should be a few verses to look up on this one. So in case you're interested in that, I like sharing those with you. So Romans 8:28, and we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. That's Romans 8:28. Romans is a very powerful book in the scriptures, written by the Apostle Paul. Of course, he had a pretty tremendous story himself. If you ever want to learn about the Apostle Paul, I'd be happy to share it with you. Then we got a actor/comedian, Mr. Ronnie Shell. He is in his later 80s, I believe. He's signed in red, which actually looks pretty nice with the black and white, honestly. Signs with 2020, so I don't know if that means a bunch of people are selling his autographs. Hopefully not. Of course, I do not. This one's going to Bruce. This is from the TV show with, I think, USMC. Gomer Pyle. Pretty funny show. So, thank you, Mr. Shell. Really appreciate that. Then we go back to baseball, because these are all out of order. We got Mr. Mark Knutson, who was a Rocky in 1993, also playing the Brewers. Funny story is my coworker actually grew up with him. He's a little bit younger than him, but he said he didn't know him. So I didn't mention that in my letter, but just kind of just goes to show how small of a world it is. And then we got two signed by Jeff Foxworthy. Unfortunately, you can tell in the back of this photo, it's smudged really badly. Of course, I try not to send glossy photos, but sometimes that's just all I have. But lately I've been just doing matte. So obviously you can tell that basically all you can see is J.E. and the rest came off. So that's really unfortunate. That was actually supposed to be for autographs for a cure, I believe. So that's really unfortunate. But we did get this one. He inscribed that one to me. If he didn't inscribe that one to me, I would have given that one instead. But I did ask in my letter, you know, if he wanted to inscribe. I was perfectly cool with that. So, fortunately, that one didn't work out. And this next one, I think we have like 3 verses we can look up. I sent to Mr. Jerry Terrell, who signed the 2 photos I sent, both with Romans 10:9 inscription. So we got that. So we're going back to Romans. It said Romans 10:9, if you declare with your mouth Jesus is Lord and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead, you will be saved. Romans 10:9. That's part of Romans Road, as they call it. And then he inscribed these also. So they got like, I don't know if he's signed them twice or if they're pre-signed, like facsimile, and then he actually signed it. But he signed John 14:6, which usually we get with Mr. Frank Tanana. But we'll go ahead and type that one in. And Jesus answered, I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. I can't believe I didn't know that one from memory. John 14:6 and John 3:16. Those are very, very powerful, very known verses, and I didn't remember that one for some reason. So I definitely need to get better memorizing Inscription. And then the other one was John 3:16, which I've quoted many times, so I won't do it this time. Well, actually, we got 1 John 5:11 through 13. I'm here in the letter. He sent me a thank you letter and was just talking about. So I mean, we can go ahead and look that one up. Why not? 1 John 5:11, 13. And this is the testimony: God has given us eternal life, and this life is in His Son. Whoever has the Son has life. Whoever does not have the Son of God does not have life. Write these things to you who believe in the name of the Son of God, so that you may know you have eternal life. That is 1 John 5:11 through 13. Those were a pretty good roundup of verses right in a row. Really like that. So thank you to Mr. Terrell for all those verse inscriptions. And I hope you guys appreciate me sharing those with you. The next up, we have another point for Team 50s and 60s. I sent 2 photos because I was unsure if this one was actually from the 60s, so I sent him an extra one. This one from the picture of his 69 Topps rookie, so that does count. We've already gotten Larry Colton before, and then he signed the other photo for Bruce. So this was pretty much from the batch I sent out for Bruce this past couple weeks or so. So all of his stuff would come back. The next stuff I planned for like Kim and autographs for a cure. I've got photos ordered, which I actually have. These came in. So Amazon photos. You guys, that's what I try to use unless I print them myself. They're really good. So you definitely give them a shot. Next up, I could not find any photos of him, unfortunately, like at all. He played on the 1967 Oakland Raiders championship team. So Mr. Dan Archer, he was an offensive lineman. He inscribed down below there pride and poise, and then his number 78, 1967 Super Bowl II. Well, the AFL champions. So really cool. Back when the AFL was around. So that was a cool return there. And then we got one more football return and when the video here. We got Mr. Eric Ball from the Cincinnati Bengals playing. We played alongside Mr. Icky Woods. So pretty sweet. Not a whole lot of photos of him either I could find. So I just went. I probably had a card of him somewhere, but I just ended up going with one photo. So yeah. So that is it. I did pick up a random lot of cards. I don't know if you guys want to see some of the vintage cards that came out that I'll put in the binders. Some of them also I can use for TTM, which I've already packaged up and got ready. But we got Mr. Bob Humphreys, I already sent off to him for the contest. Jim Brewer has passed away. We got George Coons. There was about 3 of these. He signs TTM, but I didn't have one for the just normal binders. We got a Paul Jackal, Fred Norman rookie card. I don't know if any of those guys. Fred Norman might be. We'll have to look at those. Got a cool looking 76 tops with Gene Tennis. Kind of a World Series hero for the Oakland A's. Got Mike Shannon. I have this card signed already, so we'll put that in the binder, I think. 76 Charlie Huff. Got 66 of Pedro Gonzalez, and then another 66 of Larry Brown, and then 66 of Joe Mueller, who both those guys we got in TTM recently. So that was just something else on the side burner if you guys want to see that. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in on this video, and appreciate it if you'd give this a like. And if you're new here, click that subscribe button. There'll be plenty more videos to come in the future, and more awesome autographed TTM mail days. I still need to do, I got at least one more World War I video I can do whenever I get some time. Still need to do my update videos on my binder videos, but they're not quite done yet, so that's why I haven't done one in a while. So in case you have been waiting on that and missing those on that series, I haven't forgotten about you, haven't forgotten about those. The binders aren't done yet, so that's why. Other than that, that is it, guys. So thank you again for watching. I will see you all hopefully tomorrow, and we can do a little live mail opening and get my live reaction. So talk to you later, guys. Bye.